It's
What's good, everybody? Sweet Talks is going down. Power Slap 20. We got a special guest in the building. This person cornered me at the after party last time, and she looked me right in the eyes and she said, "You will interview me." And guess what? Not only is that happening, you got to get on the roster first. So she accomplished that, and now we're actually doing it. Patty, you manifested this.
I did.
Tell
I
us the
absolutely
whole
did.
journey.
I'm an MMA fighter, and I had a real kind of go viral. My walkout, I was carrying my native flag, and I tagged Power Slap in it. And then I went to, I think it was Power Slap 10, where Blackburn, I think he was the main, and I fell in love with it, and I was just like, "Where do I sign up? I wanna do this." And that's when the whole fight card happened, tag power slap, and then I filled out someone's like one of the slappers were like, "Oh, you can just go on the website and fill out like an application."
Yeah.
So I did that, and they called me to come to Combine 3, and that was amazing. So I came to Combine 3, and then I think there were 3 fight cards later, and I'm on the card.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So it never ceases to amaze me, honestly, just how quick the sport moves.
It does. It didn't feel like it in the moment because for like 4
Sure.
months, there was no card, so I feel like everyone was just anxiously waiting for the next card,
Yeah.
and then I felt like I was at the bottom of the totem pole, everyone's raising their hand, and I didn't have any seniority, but,
But
still
you had
shine.
something because you're here. We talk about all the time that there is a little bit of a dance, right? Like you want to bug the right people, but you don't want to bug the right people because that could be a turn off. And in the same breath, it's like, but you don't want to shadow away. So I respect that because
I
you got to
do
play
think
that
I
little
was
dance.
persistent, but not annoying.
Yeah, which is key.
Yeah.
That's key. Yeah. Um, do you have any knowledge about your opponent?
Not really. I just know that
Gemma, right?
Gemma, yeah,
Yeah.
she's a wrestler, and I actually ran into her in passing. She was just getting here, and a group of us were leaving, and I introduced myself, and we gave each other a hug, and I just told her we're gonna put on an awesome show, and I look forward to sharing the stage with her. So
Yeah.
no bad blood between us or anything, and I think people try to create, like this rivalry with your opponents, but I just, whatever energy they give me is the energy that I give back, and Gemma had really good energy, and I think that's really gonna come out on stage between the 2 of us, and being also the only girls on the card,
That's real.
I think the girls always, we show up.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I know
100%.
yeah, we're both here, we're gonna light that stage on fire.
I love that attitude. And Slap, at least so far, Slap is unique in that way where you guys go up, slap the shit out of each other, and you're getting shots after.
Yeah,
Like there's a camaraderie that's different
there
in
is.
combat.
It's a
Yeah,
really weird way to bond with someone,
it totally
but it is
is,
a
right?
bonding
Yeah,
experience
yeah.
because we get a debut together, so it's, our first experience
Oh, I
doing
didn't
this
think about that.
together.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. And does she, I'm always curious with the wrestlers because
Mhm.
they've had this, this is all assumptions, fam. So take it for what it's worth. But they have this assumption of a career path, like I'm going to be a wrestler. And now all of a sudden, Power Slap shows up and it's like, wait, I can get paid how much? And oh, wait, this is now another option. And so it's fun to see that you're getting a first opponent that is that wrestling background because she's going to have the show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This work ethic isn't a bother.
Mhm.
And I'm sure you have those same characteristics as well. I mean, the short time that we've known each other, I can tell you got the personality.
Yeah,
Like
thank you.
that's not even a question. But then when it comes to the work ethic, how do you prep for somebody you haven't really seen in a competitive environment?
I think, really just being an athlete my whole life, always staying in shape, eating right, nutrition is a big part of it, but power slap is different to train for. Especially for me, there's no one around me that does power slaps. Jordan Oasis lives like 30 minutes from me, but he's in Vegas now. So I was like, okay, maybe we
Oh,
can train, but because we're both from Washington, just our schedules have not collided. So it's been the family. I have like my power slap family. A lot of them I met at the combine and then kind of friends of friends type thing. And I have this amazing support system already in power slap. And I literally take video and I send it, to a couple of my power slap family and they
yeah.
give me feedback and I make adjustments and I send it back. So it's literally virtual training.
Bro,
And
that's
then
kind of awesome.
for defense, it's at the combine, we took a pool noodle and just practice, like we were gonna hit with the pool noodle. So,
Yeah.
and then some of the guys were saying they put on headgear and just, let someone smack them.
We've got some savages for sure. It's funny with the pool noodle, was there still because like you said, you've trained in MMA, you're an
Mhm.
MMA fighter, right? even with a pool noodle, I'm curious to know, did you still have an instinct of like, this shit isn't
I
hitting
should
me?
dip that,
Yeah,
slide
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Well, it was no one at the combine flinched, so that was, like
Okay.
that was really cool. I was like, "Okay, we're all here. We
Yeah,
showed up today." But it was interesting to see not one person in our combine flinch, so that was
yeah.
really cool, and I think, I don't know, being in MMA, you do wanna slip that, but you just gotta eat it. I think some people look at power slap and they don't wanna do it, but that's why I wanna do it. Yeah.
Fascinating. Yeah, you like to run towards the danger
Yeah,
sometimes. Yeah.
definitely.
We were talking earlier, and I this is my take on it. So you know how like Nina Drama will do those
Mhm.
funny like interviews with
Yeah.
Pereira or Jones, whatever, and say, "What do you think of Power Slap?" Like, or Sean
Yeah.
Strickland, right? And they're always like super honest about it, and all of them say hell no,
Yeah, they all
basically.
do.
Basically it's a hell no. But I don't think it's a knock on the sport. This is my take.
Yeah,
I think they're actually going no, because that's not the fight I want to have. Because at the end of the day, people can say what they want. It's a combat sport. It's a fight. And I think those guys that are so well versed in those slips, in those defense, in all, 8 different styles, they look at that and go, "Oh, no, thanks." And I believe that's a compliment to you guys.
absolutely. I think so too.
Yeah, you feel the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
was I was gonna mention I did not win the coin toss. So part of that toughness that I get to show is eating that first slap and showing that I can take it and then giving it right back.
Yeah, I love that. You will, and this is my thing, you will and we will find out Friday night. It's unavoidable.
Yes.
And that is part of the whole intrigue, the energy behind it, everything. Like we can't run around a cage. Not that there's anything wrong with that. And we can't sit in a position and kind of,
Yeah.
gather ourselves and
Lay and
think,
pray.
which is all everyone that does that is a savage. Let everyone know you're a savage if you do that and not start anything. But in Power Slap, you can't do that shit, man.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I commend you for getting up there.
Thank
Like, I commend you for following you literally manifested this. This was like a little dream of
It
yours,
was.
and we're getting up there, and you're coming in at a time where we've got some badasses on the roster, right? Destiny, Haley, Ellie, on and on, Chelsea, right? All of them. But there's still an opportunity there. You know what I mean? To
I'm
be able
I'm
to
happy
rise.
to help build the division. I really wanna be a part of that, and it's getting through this debut and showing them how tough I am so that I can climb that ladder and be up at that level with those girls and showing them that I belong.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. That's awesome. I feel that too, by
Yeah.
the way. Yeah. Well, hey, it's good to see you.
Yes, good
It's
to
good to
see
know
you.
you a little bit more
Thank
now.
you.
Where can everyone follow you on social media? They can follow your journey.
Let's just Instagram patty cakes 0201.
Get it done. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank
Good little
you. Good
fist
to
bump.
see
It's
you.
good to see you.
Thank you, Joe.